graph the given angle and classify where their terminal sides lie, and then find three coterminal angles to the given angle. In radians, this is 0 radian, this is pi over 2, this is pi, this is 3 pi over 2, and then 2 pi. If we want negative angles, we would start from 0 and go clockwise. 11 pi over 4 is more than 2 pi because 2 pi would give us 8 pi over 4. If the numbers are small enough, we can even count this using the denominator 4. To count it quicker, we would use 4 pi over 4 as pi. From the positive horizontal axis, always count the numbers from the positive horizontal axis where the numbers is an angle. This is 0 pi over 4. This is 4 pi over 4, which is pi. Another 4 pi over 4 counterclockwise, positive angles, is 8 pi over 4. 8 pi over 4 is 2 pi. Another 4 pi over 4 would give a 12 pi over 4, which overshot 11 pi over 4. So we would go back. Keep in mind that as so far, this is 12 pi over 4 already, and this is 1 pi over 4 from the positive horizontal axis. And so we need to go back 1 pi over 4 from 12 pi over 4. And so this angle is in the second quadrant. That is how we classify where the terminal sides lie. We classify the angle by using the quadrant where the terminal sides of the angle lies. The initial side is always the positive horizontal axis. And so this angle is in the second quadrant. To obtain coterminal angles to the given angles, if the angle is more than 2 pi, we simply take the given angle and subtract 2 pi. This will give us 11 pi over 4 minus 8 pi over 4, which is 3 pi over 4. 3 pi over 4 is exactly the same angle from 0 pi over 4 to 3 pi over 4. And so that is one angle already. We're looking for 3 of these. From 3 pi over 4, we subtract another 2 pi to get 3 pi over 4 minus 8 pi over 4, which is negative 5 pi over 4. How do we count negative 5 pi over 4? Starting with the positive horizontal axis, this time we would go clockwise. 1 pi over 4, 2 pi over 4, 3 pi over 4, 4 pi over 4, 5 pi over 4, but negative. Negative 5 pi over 4. There are 2 angles already. We are required to have one positive and one negative, the third angle. It doesn't matter whether it is positive or negative. And so we might simply take negative 5 pi over 4, subtract another 2 pi to get negative 5 pi over 4 minus 8 pi over 4, which is negative 13 pi over 4. And again, this is the negative angle, so we would go clockwise. Negative 4 pi over 4, negative 8 pi over 4, negative 12 pi over 4, another negative pi over 4, which gives us negative 13 pi over 4. These 3 angles have the same terminal side. Graph the angle negative 800 degrees, classifying the angle where the terminal side lies, and find 3 coterminal angles. In degrees, this is 0 degrees, 90 degrees, 180 degrees, and 270 degrees, 360 degrees. If the angle is negative, we would have to go clockwise. And so this is negative 90 degrees, this is negative 180 degrees, this is negative 270 degrees, and negative 360 degrees. For negative 800 degrees, even though this is a large number, but remember in degrees, one revolution is 360 degrees, and so negative 800 degrees is relatively small, and so we can simply keep adding one revolution each time. If we take negative 800 degrees and add 360 degrees, we would end up with negative 440 degrees. That is actually another coterminal angle already, but we don't know which quadrant the angle lies yet. And so we would take negative 440 degrees and add another 360 degrees, which is one complete revolution. One revolution is 360 degrees, and the reason why we add this is because currently the angle is negative. And so negative 440 degrees plus 360 degrees is negative 80 degrees. This is a number between 0 and negative 360 degrees, so we know where the terminal sides lie. We always start at the positive horizontal axis. This is a negative angle, so we would go clockwise. Negative 80 degrees is not quite negative 90 degrees yet. This is where this terminal side lies, in the fourth quadrant. In fact, we have the second coterminal angle. To get the third one, we take negative 80 degrees and add another 360 degrees to get 280 degrees. This time, this angle is a positive angle, and so to measure it, we will start at the positive horizontal axis but go counterclockwise 180 degrees up to that point, 270 degrees, another 10 degrees would give a 280 degrees. All these three angles have the same terminal side, and the terminal side lies in the fourth quadrant.